We have John Nieder and Julio Rivera. Oh, look at this.
All we've heard about is how great your pro shop is and how many paddles you've sold. Tell us, how many paddles have you sold?
So as to date, we've sold over 2,000 paddles.
Wow.
And this is the Great Wall, we like to call it. When John and I got together and thought of this concept, we wanted to make sure that we made it really, really big. We wanted to make an impression.
I think
What
you
do you
have.
think? I knew John from him working at the Palisades, and we were always very friendly. We always talked business and the business of tennis. And I told him that I quit my job and I'm going to start teaching tennis in the backyards of all the rich people here in LA. And he was like, cool, I'm just going to take over the Santa Monica Pickleball Tennis Center. So he went to do that. And I started my private business. And, you know, I've been teaching celebrities and the who's of Hollywood for a long time now, tennis. In 2019, when he started seeing me with the pickleball, I kept telling him, I said, this is a great place. You know, we can turn one tennis court into 4 pickleball courts. We could build a crazy great community. For 2022, he's like, where are you? I said, I'm at Memorial. Come find me. And this is one of the days that Memorial must have had almost 200 people on 3 tennis courts. I'm telling you, these people sit here and they wait. They'll wait 45 minutes for one game. It's nuts. And I said, all right, just come find me. So I'm at one of the courts. I'm just playing. And I see when he comes in and he's looking around and he can't find me. So then I go over to him and I said, here, let me pick your mouth off the ground. And he was like, I knew, he's like, I kind of had an idea you were telling me the truth, but I really didn't believe it, you know? And he's like, it doesn't resonate on a camera. You have to come see this for yourself. And then that was it. He said, okay, you know, I think, you know, I have plans. I think we can do something really big. And I said, we need to do something really big. We need to shock everybody. And we need to show everybody that we're serious about pickleball and that it's not a secondary sport. It's not something that's, you know, a second thought or a third thought. It needs its own place. We need to have its own facility, a place where, you know, where we have paddle specialists and people actually know about the paddles and people can touch the paddles and feel them and play with them and demo them, you know, play here on the mini court or come back here, right, and play on these courts. We do like lead tape servicing. So we, you know, we balance. We have a machine that checks your swing weight along with the weight. We can change the balance of the paddle. We had a grand opening party. We invited 100 people, 150 people, and almost 400 people showed up. So check that out. So we had 400 people all in here, and then they were all inside as well. And it was nuts. And I mean, the news, we've had KTLA here. We had Good Day LA. You know, we've been on the Associated Press. We've had the Japanese media, like Japanese media. So we're looking to expand, you know, for another 2 properties, maybe 3 properties if we are lucky, and we'll hope to keep this thing running.
Quite a few big names have strolled through your location. Britney Spears, Matt Damon, Kate Hudson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jamie Foxx, as we've already talked about. It's already in there with his paddles. Did you give Britney a lesson? Who gave Britney a lesson?
So this was in the tennis years for Britney. So she was more of just like coming in for a lesson, and one of our really good pros actually taught it. But no story, sorry, there's no TMZ here for us.